Hi, my name is Owen Grace. I'm part of the band The Guitar Zeros from San Francisco, California. We've taken the Guitar Hero controllers, written patches in Max MSP, and turned these into instruments. We're a four-piece band. We've got a guitar controller player, a bass controller player, a drummer, a real drummist, and a vocalist. We play out locally at venues. We've played at the Maker Faire. My experience with Max MSP began in 1997. I was part of a graduate program at Dartmouth College. They were introducing a lot of sound synthesis techniques and using Max MSP as the software program of choice for really getting down at the core level. The software that the Guitar Zeros use is all synthesis based. It's not playing samples, and this was pretty important to me when creating the band, as I wanted as organic of a sound as possible. We use a package called Percolate, which has some plucked string algorithms, which made it easy for us to emulate guitar sounds, a little bit like. So in Guitar Hero, the game, players are basically matching the notes as they come down, and as you play, it's just playing the song, a pre-recorded song in the video game. So these naturally they don't synthesize anything at all, and thus the wonders of Max MSP bring this thing to life, and the computer thinks it's really just a joystick. What makes these actually really expressive instruments is a tilt sensor inside, which is so I've programmed a number of different sounds that through Max MSP, and this example is expressive using the tilt sensor and the whammy bar. And I've employed a scale system that's binary. It's crazy, but check this out. And there's other ways to employ these buttons. Change to the same sound, but a different mode, and now so this is an example of using the flipper in a different way, where you hold it down and then I can traverse different arpeggios. It becomes pretty versatile to employ different ways of using these 5 buttons to do is, to span multiple octaves and different arpeggios and everything. 2-hand tapping. Use your elbow. Yeah, the power chord. It's really a simple thing on a real guitar, but it's pretty important for a lot of rock and roll. So I implemented the palm mute and the open by doing the down and the up, palm mute, open string. So we have a lot of... And then, of course, do the star power. You go up. Back in. One thing that really inspired me with these things was first of all, the limitation of the 5 buttons. Because I felt like, oh boy, I'm going to try and push these 5 meaty buttons to make as much musical possibilities as I can think of. Secondly, there are millions of these things in existence across the world, and a lot of these kids and adults that play the game, can we bring them one step closer to really playing an instrument? Ultimately, a real guitar is a much more versatile instrument, obviously, but there's so many of these out there, and these kids who love the game, but perhaps, can I help bridge the gap by making some software and giving it away for free online So there have been about 40,000 downloads of the patch, and I've got instructions online. You just download the runtime version of MaximSP and then the little patch that I wrote. It's called Fret Buzz, freely downloadable at theguitarzeros.com. So if you're interested in getting creative and really pushing the bounds of limitations, kind of like what I've done, I'd have to say MaximSP absolutely is the tool that inspired me to do so. Without knowing MaximSP, I wouldn't have really thought of the idea. I just knew what it makes possible, and I dove right in, and I'm so happy I did, because it's made a whole band possible, and all the songs we've written, all the original music, it's really, well, it's inspiring to myself, and I hope it's inspiring to others.